Well, hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 24,030, and of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know it and I know it, make sure you ring that bell. So Portal has been swept. King's Ruin is ruined. We're actually up to 1701, which is kind of surprising. The dragon will get dragonized. So we have a couple dragons to do today. So I will tell you guys. I just watched the update of the blindfolded Altrean kill. And I'm pretty sure I said I was I considered the whole thing questionable, right? And it's mostly from I watched I didn't know how blindfolded runs work. But there was a guy who faked the blindfolded Super Mario Brothers run. So, based on that, I had an idea. Like to me, the movement looked too clean. I think I said, either Monster Hunter World has the best spatial audio in the game, of any game, or it was fake. And the consensus is, it's fake. Basically, she used a third monitor, and there's a way to cheat the blindfold. So that was kind of interesting. Not the most interesting, but, I did feel like the movement was too clean. I didn't think you would be able to tell the distance of the head based on the sound. I always question that. The first one, I didn't even know anything about it. But it just seemed like the movement seemed too clean. Like, when you watch somebody do blindfolded anything, they kind of have to do a lot of positioning and repositioning based on, static objects. And there's no static object, so it's, I'm firmly in the camp it was totally fake. And the Archer store has been purchased. And the Archer store. I honestly think Asmund was in on it. I think he knew it was fake. I think he suspended his disbelief and then basically let it rise to the top. Then when she turned around and doubled down, I don't think he could have asked for more. And the reason I say all this is because he then turned around and sponsored the video that Carl did. So, he farmed this thing, thrice, is what I would say. Just so he farmed, because he farmed it the first time by having Carl do the video, and he sponsored it. That's the first farm. Then he reacted to the video, farmed it again. And when he reacted to his advertisement in the video. So that's the 3 times farm. To me, anyways. But, kind of interesting. Like I said, I was pretty sure it was fake all along. But it was nice to see them double down and make it, honestly, it's more entertaining, I think, when people, like somebody said, it's more entertaining when people do bullshit and get caught for doing bullshit than if she actually did a legitimate blindfolded run, because that would be a one and done. Everybody would be like, yeah, it looks real. But again, like I said, I was always suspicious. If you want to know why I was so suspicious, there was the guy who debunked the fake blindfold Mario speedrun thing. If you watch that video, that's really what told me, a lot of what to look for. But again, I think 100% Asmongold was in on it, because, the whole thing was, she did it. She then intentionally brought it to Asmongold's sub to try and promote it. And he's and I think he just saw the golden goose. I don't think, I don't believe that he got. I firmly believe he knew what he was, he knew it was fake. Or at least, I think he did know it was fake. I'll give that to him. I think he did know it was fake, but he played it off like kind of one of those things. Well, let's just hear what both sides have to say. You've heard that before. Let's just see what both sides have to say about something. I don't know. I haven't even finished the video because they brought in the mod. And so there's rumors that the mod is her husband. You never know with that kind of stuff. I haven't even finished it. It's so long. But yeah. Yeah, welcome to the internet. And $18.99. So let's go ahead and awaken this bad boy. Obviously, yes, we're catching up the orb day. I got a little carried away with the thing because that's what I was watching right before I started making this video. Kind of nuts, though, right? I think we can all agree that it's nuts. But the thing is, she was a nobody before this video went out. She did the video. She went from like 800 followers. It catapulted up her to 8,000 followers because everybody thought the first one and then the second one was legit. The first one, I'll say this, was sus, but they gave her pointers on how to actually do it legitimately, and then she did it legitimately with cheating the second time, and yeah, she has 8,000 followers now from lying. And dodge. You know what? Dodge this. But we did get over 19,000, so that's another milestone. Okay. And again, the only reason I've been so I'm going to use the term invested loosely. I have a few comments on it. Is because I figured she was fake. I didn't know how she faked it. I assumed it was... Honestly, my assumption was that it was pre-recorded footage. Which was wrong. She just used a third monitor, kept it off the screen. So, yeah. I mean, and the thing is, if it wasn't fake, she's gonna have to do it in front of somebody. It's there's gonna be a reckoning. But yeah, was it worth the watch? I was entertained just because, I was skeptical the whole time. That's not unusual for me. Let's see. Ignore defense. I tend to not believe people. But like I said, I was really skeptical because, like I said, to me, the movement looked too clean. It was just the movement looked way too clean to me. But you can watch it. You can be the judge for yourself. I don't need to poison the well. It's already poisoned enough, let me tell you. Alright, let's finish this off. 1907. Not quite 1908. We'll get that tomorrow. But Marian has done it. Both of her artifacts have officially passed 19,000. 85.3 million attack. And 222,000 crit damage. Very nice. 222. Yeah, one of the things they talked about too was sometimes I just say things to fill the gap in the air, and yeah, verbal diarrhea basically. I'm guilty of that too sometimes. I took it in stride. We'll try and say that, but I was like, oh, I do that too. And if you don't remember, Vincent actually finished up all his runes finally, so the only thing we have left to do is try and refine them. Oh, but we're somehow over time, I must have been rambling too much about the Asmongold thing. Slowed me down. I didn't realize we're already out of time. We'll do it next time. Next time we won't have the dragon. But we can go ahead and level up Vincent. Yeah, my apologies. I just carried away. And 11,843. Let's take a look here. 137 levels for Vincent. And of course, we're going to take a look here. You can see the timer. And we're going to say 18, 8. All right. I'm going to say 18099. No, 097. And survey. That was what I thought, and I said, no, there's no way we're going to reach 101. And here we are. So, yep. Whiff, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. But 18.101 million, so we're basically already a tenth of the way to a 19 million castle. So, that said, though, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Excuse me, please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.